Fala galera, meu nome é Bruno e galera, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo, galera. Estamos aqui para mais um vídeo de Clash Royale pro canal. E hoje, galera, é um assunto muito diferente. Exatamente. E o assunto é isso. Duas cartas vão vazar no Clash Royale, galera. Que é os porcos reais, que são os porcos do corredor, só que são reais. E uma bola gigante de neve, que é tipo um mago de gelo, beleza? E, mano, e também será que os emotes do Clash Royale vão mudar para Goblin? Mano, eu não sei, mas eu acho que também a TV Royale vai mudar, galera. Vai ficar de uma forma diferente, eu acho, tá? Eu acho. Mas, galera, tem um vídeo aqui dos donos, acho que são os donos do Clash Royale, mostrando pra nós o que vai acontecer. Então vamos entrar aqui nos Clash Royale. Eu já vi um pouquinho o vídeo, só que não tudo, né? Aqui, atualização de verão. Olha o tipo dos porcos aí, que da hora, mano. E a bola gigante de neve, que os caras disseram Giant Snowball, que quer dizer uma bola de neve gigante. Eu acho que é isso aí o nome. Mas vamos ver aqui com vocês o que vai acontecer, né, mano? Então, galera, vamos lá, beleza? Vamos lá. 3, 2, 1 e foi.
We've got 2 new cards, improvements to ladder, and even better clan wars. Let's get to it. Summertime is here, and we are recording from the sunny beaches of New Zealand. Well, we're still in Finland, wrapping up the final bits of the update, which is coming very soon. And it's gonna have so much cool stuff. We're excited to tell you about it.
Galera, eu vou botar no começo de novo pra vocês verem, porque eu tava arrumando tudo aqui, beleza? Vamos lá de novo.
Welcome to TV Royale. We're here to talk to you about the new update. We've got 2 new cards, improvements to ladder, and even better clan wars.
Tá falando em português para vocês entenderem, tá, galera?
Summertime is here, and we are recording from the sunny beaches of New Zealand. Well, we're still in Finland, wrapping up the final bits of the update, which is coming very soon. And it's gonna have so much cool stuff. We're excited to tell you about it. First and foremost, 2 new cards are coming out.
Porque mais o volume, cara.
First up, we've got the Royal Hogs. Cool. Yeah, you're gonna like these bangs. We've got 4 hogs. They are the king's personal pets. Yep. And somebody let the hogs out. So here's how they work. 5 cost, 4 hogs that can be split either 2 in each lane or all 4 in the same lane. They jump across the river just like the Hog Rider. They go for the towers just like the Hog Rider. They are really good against things that you would normally expect to counter Hog Rider with. So if you try to play a mini P.E.K.K.A, he's not going to swing fast enough to deal with all 4 hogs running right by him. But Valkyrie, Bowler, Bomb Tower, all very good against the Royal Hogs. Okay. So we're going to put Royal Hogs in the game to provide a new win condition out there. You're going to want to use splash damage area attackers against them, and you're not going to want to use traditional hog counters like P.E.K.K.A. But they're so much fun to play. It's just a blast to see the stampede of hogs running towards the tower. It's going to be great. And what's the other card we're introducing? The other card we're introducing is Giant Snowball. It's another 2-cost spell, a little different from Zap and Log though. Big splash radius. It's going to be really easy to hit a whole lot of stuff. And everything hit takes a little bit of damage, but most importantly, they're going to get knocked back and slowed down. Cool. Kind of like an ice wizard shooting a fireball that knocks everything back and slows it down. We really wanted to add more diversity to the spell selection. If you look at the card usage rates, the #1 most used card is Zap in 50% of decks. The second most used card is Log in 49% of decks. So pretty much every deck is running Zap or Log. Yeah. And the third place card is way down in the low 30%. So it's really not close between these 2 popular 2-cost spells and all the other cards in the game. Should help diversify decks a bit more. Some decks would rather play Giant Snowball than Zap or Log. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of decks that will. It does a lot of the same things that you'd come to expect from Zap or Log. It can counter Goblin Barrel. It can counter princesses when they're at the river. You can use it against Minion Horde, Goblin Gang, and especially you can use it to break apart pushes. You can use the knockback and slow effect, giving you a little bit of time to counter big clustered up attacks.
and we're going to have a challenge on day 1 of the release involving both of these cards. So this is going to be a draft challenge, and it's not going to be like the previous draft challenge when we unlock 2 cards. We're going to have one of the spells being Giant Snowball in the spell draft, and we're going to have one of the win conditions being Royal Hogs.
Yeah, so if you play your cards right, you just might end up with both new cards in the same draft. But don't worry, you're not going to have to win the entire draft to unlock these cards. They're both going to be available to collect from chests from day 1 of the update. So get in there, save your chests up, get in there, and on day 1, just crack them all open, and you might have 2 new cards in your collection. Fix ladder, fix ladder, fix ladder, fix ladder, fix ladder.
Okay, so we are aware the matchmaking in ladder is not very healthy at the moment. We are taking steps now to fix that. With this update, this might be like the first of many changes, but the first thing we want to change is the league reset. So once a month, we take everybody that's above 4,000 trophies and we condense that down so they're all on the same spot again. This is very unhealthy for matchmaking. So it means that someone that was 4,800 trophies then could play against someone that was 4,000 trophies. And that is just not a very fair matchup, and that's not fun for either player. So we're changing the league reset system so that we no longer have fixed boundaries, but it's a variable boundary. So now, rather than losing all of your trophies above 4,000, you lose half of them.
We're hoping that this breaks up the player base. Right now, way too many players are getting crunched back into a 300 trophy range, and now we're going to stretch that player base out across the league.
It means that the matches you get after the league reset should be with people around your level.
And we've added a little sugar onto that by guaranteeing legendaries for everyone at 5,200 and up. So you have a goal now to push farther, and you'll be rewarded more for pushing.
But that's not the only thing we're changing in ladder. What's the other change that's happening?
Leagues are primarily for veteran players who've been playing for a long time. But what about new players who are just entering the game? We've been adding cards to progressively higher arenas, and we decided to take a break and rearrange all of the card unlocks. This means that you will have new cards starting in Arena 1. We're taking cards that we think would be good for new players and moving them to lower arenas, and cards that are maybe not appropriate for newer players going up to higher arenas. The end result of this is that new players getting into the game should be able to build a wider variety of decks with better support and spells early on. Some of the things I'm really excited about are cards like Hunter coming down into Goblin Stadium.
Cool.
And things that you might be happy about are cards like Elite Barbarians going up into Hog Mountain, so you won't be seeing them as often in your ladder climb. And this is just the first of many changes. We can't really say that ladder is fixed in one go, but we're going to keep working at it over the next few updates. It's something we're really aware of as a team. I mean, we can't even go to lunch without it devolving
about it, working on it.
How's your kid going on vacations? What about Elite Barbarians? So it's just the first of many changes, but we wanted you to know that it is something that the team thinks about a lot, and it's something that we hope to address over the next several months. Clan Wars came out in the last update, and it was the biggest feature ever added to a player's daily experience. You're playing every day, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Collection Day, War Day, Collection Day, War Day. So when something is taking up that much of your Clash Royale time, there's invariably going to be tons of little improvements that you want to make. We're happy with Clan Wars, but it's not quite done yet. There's a lot of improvements that we can make in this update and then also in the future.
Yeah.
A lot of quality of life things that players have really asked for, such as donations won't block the Clan War tab anymore.
Browse other clans' info on War Day.
Spectate your enemy clan's battles.
You can copy your war decks into your personal collection.
Highlighting the social tab when you have to do a War Day battle.
If a player misses their War Day battle, it gives them a pop-up reminding them in future.
Better clan collections. You'll never be stuck with just a single damaging spell ever again.
Other secret stuff. Ah!
Well, that's going to do it for TV Royale Summer Edition. We're going to get back to our sunny vacation.
And that was just some of the things that are coming up in the next update, which will be available in the next couple of days.
I've been Seth.
And I've been Bangs.
We'll see you in the arena. Did we mention the emotes?
Galera, antes de terminar o vídeo, vamos dar uma batalhadinha no dia da coleta, galera. Eu não terminei ele ainda. Vamos dar só uma, galera. Só uma batalha. Aqui, ó, galera. Vamos batalhar estratégia, mano. Vamos lá. Vou ficar quietinho. Galera, ganhamos o jogo aqui, ganhamos a batalha, então vamos abrir esse baúzinho aqui, normalzinho. Imagina se viu uma lendária no vídeo também, né, mano? Olha, 17 igual de gelo, 30 igual de fogo, não vai ver sair lendária. Mais épica, beleza, bebê dragão tá ótimo. Vamos conseguir mais um aqui pra nossa lista. E galera, é o seguinte, esse foi o vídeo, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Deixa o like, galera. Se vocês gostaram da atualização do Clash Royale, deixa like aqui nesse vídeo. Vamos bater 5 likes, vamos bater 5 likes, aliás, nesse vídeo. E galera, o que vocês acham? Pra que arena vai ir essas cartas, essas duas cartas não? Pra mim, tipo, a Snowball, gigante Snowball, que é a gigante bola de neve, acho que é. Vai para Arena 8, porque é tudo gelo lá. E o nosso amigão lá, os porcos traz, eu acho que vai para Arena 7, porque é Arena real, né, mano? Ué, de gigante real, tem princesa lá, é real. Então, galera, esse foi o vídeo, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Deixa o like e deixa aí nos comentários a sua dúvida aí. Pra que arena vai essas cartas, galera? Pra que arena você acha que vai essas duas cartas? Pra mim, o porco res para Arena 7 e a outra para Arena 8, beleza? Então, galera, tchau, 5 likes e fica no canal e tchau.